Here we have the function h of x, which is the product of x squared plus 4 times x squared minus 5x. And we want to find the derivative of h of x. And so this is just like the product. And so the x squared plus 4 would be just like the f of x. And then the x squared minus 5x would be like the g of x. And so the derivative using the product rule is going to be x squared plus 4 and then times here we have the function of the square root of x times x squared plus 4, and we want to use the product rule to find the derivative. And so again, this would be like f of x, and the x squared plus 4 would be like g of x. And so the derivative is going to be f being the square root of x, and then times the derivative of the x squared plus 4, and then plus the g of x, which is the x squared plus 4, and then times the derivative of g of x, which is the square root of x. And so here we get the square root of x. There's derivative of x squared, which is 2x. And then derivative of the constant 4 is 0. And then we get plus this. And then the derivative of the square root of x this is the same as the derivative of x to the 1/2. The square root is the same as rational exponent of 1/2. And then using the power rule, we get 1/2 times x to the 1/2 minus 1. And this will be 1/2, and then x to the negative 1/2. A half minus 1 is negative 1/2. And so, with the derivative of the square root of x, we get 1/2 x to the negative 1/2. And then simplify this a little bit, then that's just 2x plus 0 is just 2x, and then this is the answer. Here we have the function h of x is the third root of x squared times sine of x, and we want the derivative. So again, we'll use the product rule. First, let's go ahead and rewrite this. This is the same as x to the 2/3, and then times sine of x. So third root of x squared, same as x to the 2/3. And so we're using the product rule. It's going to be x to the 2/3, and then times the derivative of sine of x, and then plus sine of x times the derivative of x to the 2/3. And recall that the derivative of sine of x is just cosine of x. And then right here, using the power rule, we have 2/3 times x to the 2/3 minus 1. And then 2/3 minus 1 is negative 1/3. Here we have the function h of x is 3x squared minus 1 divided by 2x plus 5. And we want to use the quotient rule to find the derivative of h of x. And so the derivative is going to be g of x. So the top is f of x, the bottom is g of x. And so we have 3x squared minus 1, and then times the derivative, so it will be at the bottom, with g of x is 2x plus 5. And then times the derivative of f of x, which is the 3x squared minus 1, and then minus f of x, which is 3x squared minus 1, and then times the derivative of g of x, which is the 2x plus 5. And then dividing by g of x squared, so it will be g of x, and then square. The derivative of 3x squared, 3 times x squared, is going to be 3 times. So derivative of 3 times x squared would be 3 times the derivative of x squared. Derivative of x squared is 2x. Derivative of the constant 1 is 0. Derivative of 2 times x, it would be 2 times the derivative of x, so it would be derivative of x is 1, and so 2 times 1 is 2, and derivative of the constant 1 of the constant 5 is 0. And so we get this would be 6x, and this will be 2. And we can simplify this a little bit, or we just leave it like this.